Hello everyone and welcome to my home and away news. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Trent Johnston's dad update. Did his dad pass away? Tonight on a new episode of 7 Little Johnston's fans got to see Trent's father. They were visiting Nana and Poppy, and it was obvious he wasn't in the best of health. Trent's dad couldn't hear him when he was trying to talk to him. Now fans want an update on how Trent's dad is doing and what is going on. Trent visits with his father. Trent and Amber went to visit his parents, and they had some discussions about his parents' health. It was time to talk about what the next steps would be done for them to be taken care of. Trent's sister Heidi was there with them as well. They realized it was time for them to downsize. If Poppy falls down, then his mom can't get him up, and they need some more help. His mom made it clear she didn't want to be in a nursing home. They did discuss assisted living because Poppy needs 24-hour care and isn't getting it. Amber and Trent can't do it on their own, so they need help. Trent explained to his mom that it was time to do it within the next few months. Nana was going to move in with Heidi, and Poppy was going to get into an assisted living home. This is what everyone felt was best for the family. His mom made it clear that this was going to be a hard change for them because they have lived in this house for a long time. Heidi explained that her mom needed to be around the family. Update on Trent Johnston's dad. It was revealed in April of 2024 that Trent's dad, whom they called Poppy, passed away. At the time, Trent shared a post on Instagram that said heaven gained an amazing man, our Poppy. Trent also shared, saying, he was tired and at peace within. Last Saturday, I was able to confirm with him that he loved the Lord and his family. The 7 Little Johnston star family has always worn their hearts on their sleeves. Known for opening their lives to the public in a raw, real, and relatable way, the Johnstons have allowed fans to be part of their triumphs and tribulations for years. But recently, a somber cloud has settled over the usually upbeat TLC clan. Trent Johnston, the family patriarch, is quietly mourning the heartbreaking passing of his own father. While the show often centers on family milestones, laughter-filled dinners, and witty banter between Trent and his wife, Amber, this time, viewers saw a more vulnerable side of the Johnston dad. News began circulating that Trent's father had passed away, an event that sent ripples through the tight-knit Johnston household and left fans sending their condolences in droves. A quiet announcement, a loud grief. There was no flashy social media post or big network announcement. Instead, fans started noticing subtle tributes. A framed photo appeared behind Trent during a recent video. One of the kids shared a vague but heartfelt message about missing someone deeply. And then came the confirmation. A simple but emotional post from Trent. Today I say goodbye to the man who made me who I am. My father, a quiet soul with a steady hand. I hope to carry on his legacy with the same strength and pride. Rest easy, Dad. The post immediately garnered attention from fans of 7 Little Johnstons, many of whom were unaware Trent had been dealing with such a heavy personal loss. Supportive messages, prayers, and memories poured in. The man behind Trent. While Trent has become a household name thanks to the TLC series, not much has been known publicly about his parents. However, longtime fans were aware that Trent's father played a vital role in shaping his work ethic, moral compass, and commitment to family. Trent has often spoken about growing up in a small, rural southern town where hard work wasn't just encouraged, it was expected. His father was a man of few words, but deep wisdom. Whether it was teaching Trent how to fix a lawnmower engine or how to treat others with kindness and respect, he left a lasting impression. Amber once described Trent's dad as the kind of father who raised men, not boys. That foundation gave Trent the tools he needed to become the father of five, raise a family of little people with fierce independence, and take on reality TV with grace. The timeline of Trent's father's passing overlaps with filming for the latest season of 7 Little Johnstons, prompting many fans to wonder if this deeply personal moment will be featured on the show. Historically, the family has not shied away from real-life struggles, be it relationship issues, adoption challenges, or health scares. But grief is a different beast. According to sources close to production, the family did film some scenes around the time of the loss, though it remains unclear how much will be aired. Trent didn't want to turn his dad's passing into a storyline, one insider noted. But at the same time, he knew that grief is part of life, and sharing even a sliver of that pain might help others who are going through something similar. If the show does include Trent reflecting on his father's death, it's expected to be done tastefully and with the dignity that has come to define this series' most serious moments. A ripple effect on the Johnston kids. For Trent's 5 children, Jonah, Elizabeth, Anna, Alex, and Emma, the loss hit hard. Though some of them never got to spend much time with their grandfather due to distance or health complications, they've each shared their own version of grief. Family insiders say Anna, in particular, was deeply affected, having recently reconnected with her roots and placing more value than ever on extended family ties. Elizabeth posted a heartfelt message on Instagram, writing, "I didn't get a lot of years with you, but I'll hold tight to the stories Dad told us and the lessons you taught him. Your strength lives in all of us now." Even Emma and Alex, the youngest of the clan, have taken to journaling and quiet reflection. Amber, ever the matriarch, has held the family together through it all, organizing a small memorial at home where each child could write a letter to Grandpa and share it aloud, honoring a legacy. While the show must go on, life at the Johnston house has undoubtedly changed. Trent has taken more time off work, opting to focus on healing and spending time with family. One of the ways he's choosing to honor his father is by restoring an old pickup truck that once belonged to him. "It's how I connect," Trent told a friend. Wrench in hand, engine open, I hear his voice. There's also been talk of planting a memorial tree on the family's expansive property, somewhere quiet and reflective, where everyone can go to remember Grandpa Johnston. Fans offer their love. Fans have remained a rock for the Johnstons through this grieving process. Message boards, Facebook groups, and Instagram comment sections are flooded with condolences, shared stories, and expressions of love. "Your dad raised a good man, Trent. You're doing him proud every day. I lost my father too last year, and seeing your strength helps me get through mine." It's the kind of community support that only happens when a TV family becomes part of our own. Moving forward, with memory, the loss of Trent Johnston's father is a reminder that behind the camera and curated scenes, the 7 Little Johnstons are a real family with real heartbreaks. As Trent grieves privately but continues showing up for his family, and maybe for his fans, he's modeling yet another invaluable lesson: how to carry loss with quiet dignity. He may not say much about it on screen, and he may never fully open up about the depth of his sorrow, but you can see it in the way he pauses a beat longer, hugs a bit tighter, and chooses his words more carefully.